Hi, I'm Lauren Ash.
And I'm Ben Feldman.
And this is Getting to Know.
Getting to Know.
Thought we were going to do that in
Sorry,
tandem.
you did it so quickly, I didn't know that was going to happen.
Do you want to take it again?
Let's try it again.
Hi, I'm Lauren Ash.
And I'm Lauren Ash.
That's not...
Okay.
This is not...
One more time. I got this. Go. Hi, I'm Lauren Feldman.
You wish.
You do it.
You wish I was. Ben Feldman.
Yes.
When you were a teenager, what was the worst thing you did to get grounded?
I never really got grounded. I threw a lot of parties at home.
Can I tell a personal story about you?
As long as it's tremendously embarrassing and will hurt me.
I thought he was going to tell the story about when you used your mom, I think's credit card to order a Playboy subscription.
No. My mother sent it to me at camp. I was never grounded for that because the porn I got was from my mother.
But wow, I mean, what we're learning about the level of...
It was anarchy growing up. Yeah, I was.
Would you like me to answer this question now?
No, I'm pretty good just talking about myself. Do you have another question for me?
That makes sense.
Lauren.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you this for a long time.
I'm sure you have.
What would be in your web history that you'd be embarrassed if someone saw? Shopping, guilty pleasures, odd fashion, etc.
Those
It's
are very
interesting because
benign.
there's a real glaringly obvious category of things in here that is omitted from the back of this card.
Yeah, absolutely. Which was, of course, what first came to my mind.
Right, nun porn.
Well, that's, of course, your favorite flavor.
That's the background on my computer.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. What would be the most embarrassing? I mean, other than like Googling yourself, which is like horrifying. I mean, that's pretty embarrassing.
I'm constantly terrified that at any moment I'm going to leave something up on my phone, someone's going to take my phone and open it and see something.
Yeah.
So I don't do anything. I don't live online. I don't live my life. I don't do anything interesting.
And yet, this is the man that's literally your phone is glued to your hand.
Yes, all the time, but it's just different pictures of me.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
The obvious ones. It was Winnie Cooper, but it was
Alyssa
also
Milano?
Topanga. No, not Alyssa Milano. Topanga, and then Natalie Portman for a good long while.
A good long one.
That's when you're a Jewish young boy, it's always Natalie Portman.
Sure.
Yourself?
Well, my first crush was from a Canadian television show called Today's Special, and there was a man who would turn into a mannequin, and that was my absolute first crush.
When you were crushing on the man or the mannequin part? Like when you imagine yourself with him, was he motionless?
Well, as a child, I wasn't imagining myself with him yet. I was just like, why do I feel weird in my underwear? And
Yes.
later realized it was like I had
the name of your memoir.
Why do I feel weird in my underwear? The Lauren Ash story.
Yeah, it's dropping this Tuesday.
But I will say the biggest one for me from a very young age was David Duchovny. Like very, very to the point that I pray I never meet him.
Lauren, what is your guilty pleasure?
Oh, there's just so much. Teen Mom.
Teen Mom.
What about you? Guilty as pleasure.
Candy.
Both are the real one.
Bank robbery. What's the? No more smoking with the child. Just candy cigarettes. All right, go ahead.
What's your go-to song to sing in the shower?
Usually any song from Hamilton or other musical theater songs that are actually embarrassing.
My go-to shower song, probably like "Hurt" by 9 Inch Nails.
Really? That is a
No, of course not.
I heard.
Of course I am.
Oh man.
Johnny Cash version, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Really.
Hamilton for me too.
Sure. You feel kind of like a badass, but you're still doing musical theater, and so it's a poo-poo platter of fun. Lauren, what is the weirdest thing about you?
The weirdest thing about me.
And let's, folks, remember, Lauren, and I am not kidding, dated a cannibal.
Okay, pause. You can't keep spreading that fake news.
It's not
I
fake
went
news.
on one date with a cannibal. One date. There is a very wide difference between dated and one date.
All right. You
But I mean,
dated.
I will also say that he did reject me in the end.
Yes.
So
the better line is, Lauren was turned down by a cannibal.
that is the better line.
Lauren, I feel like I've gotten to know you quite a bit.
You know, we've spent every day together for like 4 years. I do feel like I've gotten to know you better.
Yes.
Which you would think would make me feel like I don't want to crush you in this battle, but it really has not affected that at all.
I know, which is so sad because we're gonna go back and do these questions again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask you the most embarrassing moment of your life, and you're going to say it was tonight.
That's very clever. Very
Thank you.
clever.
You don't need to say anything else because that's the soundbite America deserves.
Oh, boy.